Live from 42nd and 2nd, this is New York's very own PIX 11 News at 10.
Well, the former site of the world's largest landfill is now teeming with wildlife and soon New Yorkers. The Fresh Kills landfill operated from late 1940s through its closure in 2001. It's one of various spots across the tri-state that's being transformed into public space, even for kids. PIX 7's Christie Duffy shows us how nature is being restored.
So underneath us is a lot of New York City's trash.
It's hard to believe these rolling green hills were once the largest landfill on Earth. Fresh Kills on Staten Island.
It shows you sort of the opportunities that we do have with some of our reclaimed industrial landscapes.
Further north, also with stellar city views, is the former site of municipal landfills in Lyndhurst and Rutherford. Both sites have not accepted garbage in decades, both at different stages of redevelopment.
And it's the future, I think, of development, since there is no land left in New Jersey that's previously undisturbed.
But making these sites safe again is challenging.
We have two issues. One issue is managing the gas within the landfill, and the other issue is settlement.
The garbage below ground is still decomposing. It is sinking. On top of the Lyndhurst Rutherford landfills, they plan to build over 2.5 million square feet of commercial space. To make sure the land can carry that load, they'll put a heavy layer of dirt down to simulate the weight of a building.
Dropping a 15-ton weight many times over a small grid area, like a 9-by-9 foot grid across the entire building.
If the work is not done correctly, you can have differential settlement.
After construction is complete, the state will continually monitor this site for any contaminated gas, earth, or water.
Of course, you want to protect the people who are going to be using the site.
At Fresh Kills, the grassy landscape is dotted with pipes, monitoring stations plummeting deep into the earth to check if heaps of garbage are still potentially steaming. The park is only open for guided tours right now. Soccer fields and walking trails just outside the landfill are public.
The first section of actual landfill that will open to the public will be at the end of next year. 21 acres at the north end of the park, available for walking, hiking, or biking.
The closure of this landfill is actually a big testament to the community, in that it was really community organizers who pushed for the closure.
Our community is still suffering.
That same fight rages today in Kearny, New Jersey, where residents successfully sued Keegan Landfill. A judge shut it down in September.
Until that cap is there, those emissions will continue, and you'll continue to slowly poison us.
An impermeable plastic cap, the first step in landfill redevelopment, would stop spikes of a sickening gas from leaking out. High levels of hydrogen sulfide have been reported in the air here, even forcing the emergency evacuation of children off a soccer field in September.
These are our children.
The New Jersey Sports and Exposition Authority owns Keegan. They filed an appeal to keep the landfill open.
We will not stop until it's capped.
3 landfills at 3 very different stages. They show a shifting landscape made up of yesterday's garbage.
I think that we really need to think about what we can do with some of these post-industrial spaces, and thinking about a little bit outside of the box about what is possible.
I'm Christie Duffy, PIX 11 News.